Hey, what's up? I'm here to talk about dry periods in gaming and just some ways of dealing with it and yeah. Okay, so dry periods in gaming. They come and they go. Pretty much every year it feels like, and they always come around like spring to summer period, and this probably gonna be a short video, but what I've noticed is that I feel like a lot of it is self-inflicted. It's something that gamers tend to do to themselves, and by that I mean, like, well, first of all, do you play a variety of games? And be honest with yourself. Don't look at your game library and say, "Oh, I play a variety of games," because now I'm gonna look at all the games I have that I can see right here that aren't like downloaded, because I have plenty of downloaded games. Yeah, because I have Destiny, Grand Theft Auto 5, Halo 5, Battlefield 4, Tom Clancy The Division, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, Batman Arkham Knight, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Mortal Kombat 10, NBA 2K15, Battlefield Hardline, UFC, Master Chief Collection, and Call of Duty Ghost. Yeah, I need to throw that out. Anyway, don't just look at your library of games and say, "Oh, I have a shit ton of games. Of course I play a lot of games." No, nigga. How often do you actually play these other games? I guarantee it. If you played all these games, let's say you had 7 games, right? And you play video games literally 24/7. Like you play video games every day of the week, which is another issue I'll talk about. If you play video games every day of the week, right? And let's say you own 7 games and you gave Monday, like you gave every day of the week to a different game, you're not gonna get bored. You probably never get bored. You probably be like constantly like, okay, I gotta do this new thing. But you don't do that, because you start playing Halo and you're like, oh shit, I gotta keep playing Halo. And you keep playing and you keep playing and you keep playing until it gets drier to you, And that is a hobby. No, not a hobby. That is a habit of many gamers, and it is a detriment to ourselves. Then you have the counter argument of like, well, I don't like other games, so then go do something else. Don't play video games then. If you really do not like other games, I'll talk about that in a second, then don't play video games. It's just that simple. Don't get mad at the industry and be like, oh, there's no good games, if you don't play other games, or if you don't enjoy other games. There are plenty of games. There's always games coming out. And yes, there are dry periods where it's like, okay, there's nothing really that good coming out, or nothing of like my type of gamer taste is coming out. Yes, dry periods actually do happen and exist, but there are many ways of like getting through it and being fine and still having a ton of fun. It's just, are you willing to do so? Another thing I want to get to is I don't like that game, or I don't like these games, or this and that. I view a lot of that as excuses to not try new things. I mean, human beings don't like change, and we don't like trying things that we know, because as gamers we know that when you pick up a new game, you're probably going to be pretty bad at it for a while. We all know that, because we all started there at some point. Hell, some of us are still there, and we might have been playing for years. Not everybody can be great, or not everybody cares about being great. But yeah, that's the thing. When you pick up a new IP, a new gaming title that you have no experience in, that is pretty different from anything you've played before. You're gonna be dog shit awful at it, But the goal is to pretty much treat it like anything else that you're pretty good at in life. At first you suck dick, but you keep sucking until you get good at it. I gotta write that down. It's pretty good. At first you suck dick. No. It's like sucking dick. At first you're bad at it and you're getting your teeth involved, but you keep sucking until you're great at it. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, And by no means do you have to, just try to like tough through it and just like take on the storm of just, getting destroyed. No, cause that's not how you go about getting good at either, because you're going to be upset. You're not going to be having fun. That's the key, to have fun. Another thing is you also need to go into new games thinking about it like the right way. You don't go into new games, trying to compare it to something you played before necessarily, all the time. You got to be open and try to like a game. That to me is the best thing to do. Is to not play a game and make the game try to make you like it, because you're not a game reviewer, okay? You're not no fucking like higher up game reviewer. No, you're a fucking casual gamer or professional, whatever. But you're a gamer, and you want to play games. You want to have fun. So what you do when you play a new game is not try to be like, okay, try to find all the things that's wrong with the game. No, try to find the things that you enjoy about the game. And if you can't find much, then by all means, move the fuck on. Don't support shitty games. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, you can't go into a game looking to hate it. You gotta go into a game looking to like it. And if you can't find anything, then by all means, get the fuck out. Go, run away. I'm happy for that, But you can't go into a game looking to destroy it. Because you're not a game reviewer. That's not your job. You're not some stuck-up asshole sitting at his desk like, oh, this is what's wrong with this game. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, it's a game. It's called a video game. Like, it's meant to be fun. It's not meant to be judged in such a way, But if you can't find the fun in it, then by all means, shit on it. I shit on Call of Duty all the time because I don't find the fun in it anymore. So yeah, that's another thing involving games and trying new games and how to avoid hating everything that you play that's new. Like don't go into it, like I said, like don't go into it looking to shit on it. Go into it looking to enjoy it, and if you can't find anything, then move on. Another thing is, other than trying new games and trying to put yourself out there to try new things, how are you playing the games that you currently own? Alright, like let's say you're playing Destiny, right? Let's say you're playing Destiny. All you do is shoot fucking sniper rifles. Like me, on all my characters, majority of my kills are with sniper rifles. That is a crazy thing, and that stat has not changed over the course of me trying new games over these months. Trying to use other special weapons here and there over these months. Still, by far, I have most of my kills with sniper rifles on all three of my characters: my Hunter, my Titan, and my Warlock. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but by all means, like, has that made Destiny a harder thing for me to always come back and play? Probably. Even though I still love the game a whole shit ton, and I played more than like some of my friends who feel like, oh, what's the point, But yeah, it's like, what do you do when you play the game? Like, are you constantly using the same character? Like, for instance, Overwatch is coming out. Some people may be concerned that, there's no player versus environment type of thing, and it's only multiplayer, and that they're going to get bored of it. Well, yeah, you will get bored of it if all you play is fucking Reaper. Just constantly play like Reaper. And yes, you might be one of the best. Now, that's the thing too. Because there's different types of gamers, and you gotta realize who you are as a gamer. There's some gamers who are like, okay, I like McCree. I want to be the best McCree on the planet. So they're gonna play the shit out of McCree forever. And they love it, because they love the chance to try to get themselves better. You know what I mean? But there comes a time that even I noticed this among like big time streamers and stuff like that, and they start playing other characters and start doing other things with their games because they start getting bored of it. And like, no matter what, once you master something, you walk away from it. What did Michael Jordan do? The nigga retired, he retired twice and came back both times because he mastered basketball and was like, okay, I'm out of here. I'll be back when I need to prove it to myself that I'm good still, So yeah, like, you can't play a game in a one-dimensional manner. So here's a tip to all my friends if you're watching this video. When Overwatch drops, please play a variety of characters, especially over the course of the summer. And just like a note to like anyone watching, just like, yeah, like, yes, please. By all means, you can master Genji, master me or Mei, master Lucio, master Winston, master Roadhog, master Zenyatta. But once you do that, also try to use some other characters, just to keep things fresh. Or if you start feeling bored, then try new characters, you know what I mean? Don't keep grinding that character until you just can't bear the game anymore, because that's not smart. It also depends on what you're trying to get out of a game. sometimes my friends who haven't really been playing video games as much would say stuff to me and be like, yo, the fuck is there even to do on Xbox? Or what is there, See, my goal when I get on Xbox is not to receive some item in so-and-so game necessarily. It's not always to reach this level on so-and-so game or this and that. It's just to have fun. So I play whatever game that I feel is just fun. That's why I like gaming. If you like gaming because you like the complete task, then, to each their own. But for me, that is not going to ever be enough to keep playing video games. Because that's the case, by all means. Well, first of all, Overwatch wouldn't be a game I would want to play at all. Because there are no tangible tasks. They can just play. That's it. Just good old fun. There's no tangible tasks. There's no reward for you being better than someone else in Overwatch. You know what I mean? In Destiny, since it is a loot-based shooter, the rewards are usually loot and stuff. But once you hit max light level, a lot of people feel, well, I'm all done. If you're a person who's like an achievement hunter, or or if you're a completionist. Me, for the other hand, I'm a completionist to a certain extent, but in general, if I enjoy playing something, I enjoy playing it, and that's why I play it. I play it because I find it fun. I like to compete against other players. I like to just fuck around against AI, maybe. You know what I mean? I'm not playing it just to get some fucking virtual reward all the time. That's not the goal. If anything, it's to be, for me, a lot of times it's just be more skillful at something that I've put a lot of hours into. So I might as well be good at it, that's pretty much all I have to say about the topic of, some of my tips of dealing with gaming droughts. Another big thing too, in conclusion, try other things. You don't have to play video games, or just play less. Because another thing too, I played a shit ton of video games, but as of recent weeks, I've been playing less and less, just here and there. I'll come back, so that's another thing. Just start playing a little bit less then. Watch TV shows and shit, or whatever the hell, or work out, do whatever, Play less, do other things a little bit. Try not to be a completionist all the time, and try to look at video games as a means of completing some virtual task. Look at it for, okay, I'm going to play this game and I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to have fun, talk to my friends. That's another thing, having a group of friends, they'll drag you back into playing a video game. Even if you're not really caring about the game, you're just spending time talking to some good friends of yours, And my other point was some shit, I don't remember. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.